fellow men who are walking that semen retention journey, transforming your soul from darkness to light. Guys, how are you? It is Saturday, March 11th, 2023. It's a picture here of my boss. He's retired now. He's back in Minnesota. He took this picture of this beautiful winter scene outside his house. But anyway, guys, I want to talk about women will respect you. Now, this is from my own personal experience. I'm not going to beat around the bush. Let's get right to the point so you don't have to watch the whole video if you don't want to. But I noticed since my semen retention, and especially of late, women acting respectful to me, which is shocking. Here's an example. Doing my Uber Eats gig, I pick up at McDonald's all the time, and I'm leaving the restaurant. I see a woman approaching the door, and it opens outwards. So I stopped and I waited, and apparently she saw me through the glass. She opened the door and motioned for me to come out. I was completely stunned. Most women around here expect you to open the door for them. They'll walk right through without even so much as saying a thank you. As I walked out, I noticed how young and attractive she was. She was probably 20s, 30s, looked like she had just got off work, was dressed so professional and exquisite, and had such nice clothing on, and I just looked at her and I said, "You are so kind." And she gave out this little feminine giggle that stayed with me for a while. It was just this, there's no way I can replicate it, guys. I don't want to try. But she giggled in this feminine way as if to say to me, what I sensed from her was, "Oh, it was so fun. I enjoyed opening the door for you." Something along those lines is the feeling I got, that she was just kind of thought it was funny, like, "Oh, yeah, it was fun," and she giggled in this feminine way that was just kind of sexy and attractive. And another example is another lady opened the door for me at another restaurant within a few days. So this all happened last week, guys. I was shocked, and I'm just now talking about it because these things start happening. And when one event happens, you don't think too much of it. But when it starts happening consistently, you take notice. Now, today, 2 times I'm going through the parking lot, and I'm very slow and watching for pedestrians in the shopping centers, and a lady's crossing, and so I stop, and she looks at me and waves and like starts kind of skipping, hurrying along, almost running in a jog, and to get out of my way. And then later in the day, I'm going through the parking lot, and a lady sort of has her back to me. She's trying to cross the street. I slow down to let her go. She looks at me, points at me, gives me a little wink, and scurries. She also ran across instead of walking, and it was just kind of odd. I was like, I don't remember women trying to get out of my way so quickly before. And I just noticed, the way they look at me and talk to me and call me sir. It's very nice, because at my age, 52, our days of female attraction, guys, are pretty much over. It'll happen, but not like when you're younger. So now the women show you respect. It's nice. So wanted to make that video about women showing respect, and they just seem to treat you better, and it seems like it's a coincidence with the semen retention, but I think it's not, guys. So have a great evening, and thank you for your prayers. I'm praying for you guys. I love you guys. Keep strong on this journey, because we're in it together. We're brothers in this journey. I made a video about that. It's an older one. But let's encourage each other, and we have the power of prayer. That was another video I made. The power of prayer really works. I'm praying for you guys, and I know the Lord's answering because the power is in Him. We are simply the conduit when we pray and we request, and He hears us because we're retaining, guys. You have power in your prayer when you're retaining. The Lord hears you, and He will answer you. So, with that, have a good night, guys. I seem to feel like getting my benefits back, and so it's feeling good. Had a good day on my Uber Eats gig, so it made up for the other day when I only made $20. Have a good night, guys.